Yeah, man, listen to this bit. Besides the general and special influences of the gospel now adverted to, safety will be connected with the very dispensation of it in two particulars which I would not omit to mention. The first is the very effort of masters to instruct their people creates a strong bond of union and draws out their kindly feelings to their masters. Kindness produces kindness. Love begets its own likeness. The presence also of white instructors, settled ministers or missionaries, in their private as well as public religious assemblies, and free intercourse with the people and with their influential men and leaders, exert a restraining influence upon any spirit of insubordination that may exist, and at the same time give opportunities for its detection. For Negroes are as capable of strong personal attachments to their religious instructors as are any other people, and of their own will are inclined to make confidential communications. The second particular is that the gospel being dispensed in its purity, the Negroes will be disabused of their ignorance and superstition, and thus be placed beyond the reach of designing men. The direct way of exposing them to acts of insubordination is to leave them in ignorance and superstition, to the care of their own religion. Then may the blind lead the blind, and both shall fall into the ditch. For may they be made the easy and willing instruments of avarice, of lust, of power, or of revenge. Ignorance, religious ignorance, so far from being any safety, is the very marrow of our sin against this people, and the very rock of our danger. Religion and religious teachers they must and will have, and if they are not furnished with the truth, they will embrace the false. And what, I would add, is the language of facts on the point under our notice. In the conspiracy in the city of New York in 1712, Mr. New's school for the religious instruction of the Negroes was blamed as the main occasion of the barbarous plot, and yet, upon full trial, the guilty Negroes were found to be such as never came to Mr. New's school, and what is very observable, the person whose Negroes were found most guilty were such as were the declared opposers of making them Christians.